Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Left Hand. This is Galactic Cowboy Nitro Imperial Stout. So this is an Imperial Stout in Nitro can. Really interesting. It comes in at 9%, 4 to 4 IBUs, which I find actually a little bit low. A lot of your Imperial Stouts actually are some of the highest IBU beers you'll find out there. I think Founders comes in right under 100. Oscar Blues 1050 used to be over 100. And then Galactic Cowboy, they actually use Galaxy in this one, which is very strange for Imperial Stout. That's usually obviously safe for your New England IPAs or hoppy beers. And I presume it's not like the largest percentage of what they're using hop-wise, but pretty interesting, 9%. So Nitro, beautiful, beautiful cascading head on that one. Toffee kind of head, tight bubbled kind of Nitro head on that. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, smells pretty nice. It's got that like, I mean, the Nitro probably affects your impression of what it smells like, but I get like cappuccino. It's kind of like rich, beautiful, like deep candy bar chocolate thing, like nice chocolates. There you go, like box of chocolates. A little bit of light roast, but that like really beautiful latte espresso kind of aromatic, like creamy coffee versus like cheap coffee. It smells fantastic. Cheers! Wow, it smells killer. So, despite 4 to 4 IBUs, the beer has a pop bitterness up front. Oh my god! Wow, this beer is good. Wow, surprised with this one. Yeah, it certainly has some bitterness behind it. That's very strange. At 9%, you really expect this would have a lot more IBUs. How much? I mean, then again, IBUs are like that's a whole other video to talk about, but it does have a perceived wonderful bitterness to it. Possibilities that this beer actually is slightly dried out, not that sweet. Therefore, the nitro's there, and the beer is actually finishing gravity is a little bit lower than some Imperial Stouts. Just guessing around. Impression is that this beer is rich. It has a beautiful bitter chocolate note. It's espresso-y. It's creamy from the nitro. It's complex because it has this kind of like complex kind of like licorice and dark chocolate and latte and espresso and a little bit of brownie, right? Like it's that kind of meld of kind of dark flavors. And then you get a sip where you get a little bit of the foam, and it's got that creamy mocha thing. It's nice bitter like beer. Yeah, this is for sure an Imperial Stout drinker's beer. It's got a nice robust, kind of like, not quite ashy, but almost charcoaly, but it's a dry bitterness. This beer is bitter, yeah, for sure. Dry and bitter on the back end. That plays well with that really wonderful, fluffy mouthfeel. But this beer at no point really ends up that sweet, and it twinges up front a little bit mocha-y. That's killer. I actually didn't expect that much from this beer, but that's absolutely fantastic. Some people always question, like, what beer is worthy of nitro? What beer is worthy of nitro? This one works for me. You know, I like it. I think you have to build a beer around it, right? Why? Like, the question is, what style works with nitro? It's like, why nitro, right? Why does this work with nitro? Because you have what I probably suspect, a drier, bitter Imperial Stout, or perceivably bitter Imperial Stout, and you're impressing sweetness with that kind of softness up front. So it's got this creamy impression that's almost like a sweet, but it's not really sweet, and then it's bitter and dry in the back end. Yeah, it's a true Imperial Stout, yeah. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. This beer for me is highly recommended. It's one of the funnest beers I've had on Nitro ever. When that like really works and makes sense to me. And I do love myself just standard Imperial Stout. I love the style, and this one just kills it. This one for me gets a solid A, so 90. Oh, jeez. 95. This is Galactic Cowboy Nitro from Left Hand. Blasted it out of the park. You guys killed it. I think it's a great beer. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.